Okay guys, so just so I can stop getting some corrupted audio files, I'm just gonna be wearing my AirPods and see if that works, because I think my microphone might be messing everything up. So we're gonna go back to AirPods Jeffrey. Hey dumpster divers, and welcome back to a new episode of My Semester's Finally Over. Holy shit. I was supposed to go into work tonight, and it's raining heavy. The deck wasn't open, so I was immediately cut. So that's why I'm wearing this shirt with its ruined armpits. And I thought it would be fun to unbox the Barbie Mermaid Power. Which one's this? This isn't Chelsea, right? Is this Chelsea? Anyway, this mermaid doll with like the fabric tail and everything. For some reason, nowhere on the box does it say her name, which I think is so weird why Barbie doesn't do names anymore. Because you think you'd want like character association or something. Anyway, we're gonna be unboxing her, see what's in here, but I mean, it's current day Barbie, so it's not like we're gonna be amazed. And just kind of catch up with you guys because holy shit. It's been a minute, but let's bring you guys in for a closer look at her packaging real quick. There's the glare, but you can see like all of her little accessories. She comes with a pet, of course, because it's Barbie. Cute little artwork. There's Skipper, her.
I don't know. Die kenn ich.
And then Barbie Mermaid Power is obviously the movie that's coming out later this year, which is good because we're finally getting like a fantasy movie and everything, and it's mermaid, so I thought I'd open a mermaid doll, and I'm surprised she came. Because I ordered her off Amazon and she was like months out and then she just like showed up one day. But this is what's really cute is like this back artwork and everything. So it's just showing all the accessories and it's like, look, she can be a flat-footed human and then a mermaid. I understand the flat feet from like a women's empowerment and like feminist standpoint, like that's fantastic. But for a mermaid doll, unless like the bottom's poked out like a hole like in the 90s mermaid fins, I just don't see the point of putting flat feet on a Barbie. The pointed feet hide better and they don't create that weird bump at the end of the tail. But that's just me. Let's go ahead and get this Playline doll unboxed because we all know exactly how it's gonna be. Oh, I need scissors. Let's talk about my Shadow High unboxing because that's where the audio got corrupted and I'm really pissed off about it. I had ordered Ash Silverstone, right? And then Luna Madison, because they were my two favorites. And then I really like Heather. I haven't seen the new episode of Rainbow High. I'm kind of waiting. But I've seen all the memes and everything because their eyes go crazy or something. I filmed me unboxing both Ash and Luna. And everything was going really good. There were like a lot of positives. Everybody was doing really good. I broke Luna's shoe. Like I did. It didn't come broken. When I was trying to take it off and put her in her secondary outfit, I ripped one of the straps on her gladiator sandals. So that just kind of sucked. I super glued it together. It broke again. So I'm just going to keep those shoes on my Luna and not take them on and off because they're just going to keep breaking. And then that was the only problem. Everything else about the Shadow High dolls, I really, really liked. That's one of those dolls that like the YouTubers who are getting them for free and hyping them up, they can get away with it a little bit more because it makes a little bit more sense. Because there was a price increase, but we also got like a shit ton of really cool stuff with them, like accessories, stuff that'll look good on your other Rainbow High dolls, etc. So I was really impressed with them, and Luna's hair is like stupid soft. Ash Silverstone's is like plastered down, but it's the normal like MGA fuckboy hair where it's short on the sides and long on top, you know. That hairstyle's for asses. But yeah, ultimately I was impressed with them and I wasn't too upset. So here she is unboxed and it's about what you'd expect from Barbie right now. Ill-fitting clothes, 5 points of articulation, nothing fantastic, not a lot of range of motion or anything, but she can like move her head from side to side and up and down kinda. One of the, I finally got one of the Mermaids dolls. This was forever ago, dude. I am so sorry. But I finally got one of the Mermaids dolls and it's Jordy. You can see her back there on my shelf. And I filmed that video where I was kind of like, trying to be like funny and everything, but like I hated her, like hated her. And I was going back through the footage and I just didn't like how it was coming out and everything because it was like, I just had a whole lot of nothing to say. I just hated her. I was just tired and aloof and I was just massively disappointed because for $30-something, like was disappointed. And for somebody like me who absolutely loves mermaids and dolls, and this is our mermaid dolls, it just sucked. I don't know. I was like waiting to be like, think I was completely wrong, because I've been very vocal about how I don't like them since they've been like announced. And like going through the video, like it was just like, it wasn't funny. Like, and I wanted it to be like funny, tongue-in-cheek, haha. And it was just like negative and bad, and not a lot was being said, and I was just going in circles. And so now that I've had like weeks and weeks to kind of like reconsider mermaids, I don't think they're worth it until they get better tail articulation. My Jordy's color change gimmick didn't work. The face is cute. The face would be good if you rebodied her, but then it's like, what's the point of having a mermaid doll if the only thing that's good about her is from the top up, you know? That could be any doll. So yeah, I just was massively disappointed with them. They feel super cheapy ass because they're hollow so that they can like hold water, and then they have like little slits at the bottom of their tail so the water can drain out, which is cool or whatever. But it gives them this hollow, cheapy ass feel, and it just felt like I paid $30 to basically hold like a Dreamtopia Barbie, but it had slightly better articulation, you know? So yeah, just wasn't my thing. But I also know a lot of people like the mermaids dolls and have rebodied them and everything, and that's fantastic, but I got them to be mermaids, not to be rebodies. So here she is as a mermaid. Like, as you can see, like, because her feet poke out, it makes her fin look a little fucking weird. That's why I don't like flat-footed dolls. I'm sorry. Like, if you want them to have flat feet, give them ankle articulation. Barbie does the flat foot thing, and they give them like white sneakers, and that's it. And it's just boring. And then it does shit like this when you're trying to make them mermaids. And I'm bummed because these are fabric tails and they're doing like the crimpy thing again. But they only did them for this doll and for Skipper. They didn't do them for the main two Barbies. It's just kind of sad because like this is like a movie doll, and movie dolls used to mean something to Barbie, and now it's like no, because we had that awful Barbie Malibu and Barbie Brooklyn video last year, where the only good thing that came out of those dolls was that we got that fashionista head sculpt again on the guy, and that was it. Other than that, the movie was okay. It was very sapphic, and that's fantastic. She just has like a clip-on bra, and then the fabric pattern does go all the way around, so that's nice at least. And then yeah, so that's just her as a mermaid. Okay, yeah, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is really important because obviously it's been like a big thing I've been talking about for a while, and that is Rome. I'm not going. I have reached out to everybody for refunds who gave me money privately and to my GoFundMe. I really appreciate everything you guys did. Some people said it's fine, just use it for like your college education. A lot of them were actually my grandma's friends, which was fantastic and super nice of them. And yeah, I'm not going. And it's kind of sad. I don't like the professor. And the idea of being stuck with that professor for 90 days in Rome seemed like a bit much. And we kind of had like a little mini blowout at mid-crit, or around like a week before midterms, because I was just like venting my frustrations about how expensive college is and other stuff. And so it wasn't necessarily at him, it's just we were having like a discussion in his class. And so I just brought up things that I wanted to discuss with other architecture students, and he got mad. And I mean, I did too. I was mad because I was venting. And so we just had a talk, and like after the talk, I kind of felt like he was giving me like professor lip service, and I didn't want to go, and a girl who knew I didn't want to go wanted to, and she took my spot. So it worked out for the best. It kind of sucks a little bit, not a lot. Like, obviously it would be super fun to go to Rome and everything, but it's expensive, and I just felt like a lot of guilt asking for money and asking for help and everything. And like one person on my Instagram like made a comment or something that's like, oh, so you're gonna use your audience to like pay for your trip, but you're out here buying dolls or something. And I was like, I understood like the point and everything, and I don't know, it just made me feel bad. And I think that's when I finally like unlinked it to my Instagram account and everything and stopped asking for like help on the GoFundMe and everything. It was a lot of pressure to like try to come up with that money and pay for everything. And I wasn't getting like the scholarships I was applying for. and stuff like that. And I don't know. And I just feel kind of guilty that I even asked for money in the first place. And I kind of feel guilty because I feel like I just let a lot of people down. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I just feel like I was hyping it up and there were so many people who wanted to support me, and because I don't want to go with the professor, and that's like a main reason, and the financial stuff is another reason, I just feel like I let a lot of people down. And that's hard when I'm like a 30-year-old adult and I can't even get myself to Rome. Like, I have to ask for help. It just kind of sucks. And I know that's like a normal thing for college students, but those college students are like 20. And I could be like overthinking it and overanalyzing it, but like, I don't know. I felt weird about the GoFundMe and everything with you guys, because like, I don't ever want you guys to think that I'm trying to, one, sell you something that I don't believe in. Like, if I ever like make sponsored content in the future or whatever, I'm hoping it'll be like stuff that like I actually like Dollar Shave Club or something, because I actually do use their stuff, or, you know, like stuff like that. I just don't want to be like a fake YouTuber that only comes on here to get you guys to either buy shit or because somebody paid me to get you to buy shit, you know? That's like so far off from this Rome thing. And the people who wanted to support me, they wanted to support me. And like I said, I tried to give them their money back and they said, keep it for like school stuff. One of them was super sweet. She was telling me, I won't go into the personal stuff because I'll end up like crying, but she just said she wanted me to keep the money and like spend it on dolls because she's had a lot of stuff happen to her in the past year and everything. And it's just, it was really sweet. And I'm not going to cry because I don't want to cry on camera ever, but it was really sweet. And I really appreciate her saying the things she said. It made me feel less guilty, and I just really appreciate her. She's been a fan of my channel since like the very beginning, and we talk on Instagram. Anyway, so that's that. I just want you guys to know I'm not going to Rome for a multitude of reasons, and I appreciate all of you that did support me and everything, but we're gonna move on. I'm gonna have a normal semester this semester, normal studio. I'll be a TA this semester helping one of my favorite professors, and it'll just be a gay old time. But that's another thing. School, it's obviously getting in the way of my channel a lot, and I appreciate you guys for sticking around, especially because my video frequency is far and few between, and it's inconsistent. You aren't getting stuff like on a specific day, and then I get technical issues like when I'm trying to unbox the Shadow High dolls. So for all of you who are being patient, I super appreciate it. All right, and then here she is in her secondary outfit. She comes with a little popsicle, a little drink with a straw, one of those fanny packs that Barbie does, flip-flops, like just all that stuff. This little shirt that's just a pullover shirt with some fringe and a visor. And then she has that pink in her hair. And she also comes with this dumbass like sea turtle pet, oops shit, which is, you know, very much Barbie. She's got like fake eyelashes and a bow. And yeah, that's the Barbie, and she's exactly what you think. Hollow plastic body. Now that we've discussed the whole Rome thing, I think it'd be really fun to go through and just kind of end this on like a more positive note. Let's talk about Barbie. What the fuck? Like, she is really stepping her pussy up. Like, there are so many things that are coming out, like all those new Barbie extras, obviously, they look fantastic. The pink one's adorable. The Care Bear-esque looking one is probably my least favorite, but she still looks amazing. And then I love the curvy girl in the green. Like, these are fantastic dolls, and these are very Barbie. And it's not like they did like an insane amount or anything. And I know the pink one's made out of vinyl and will start cracking in 20 years, but that's 20 years from now. Who gives a shit? Also, those dolls do a lot better if you take them out of the packaging than if you leave them in. And then we got this like other curvy Barbie today, and she's fantastic. Like, she's very Moschino. The Barbie typography on her outfit is fantastic. And this is what I was asking for with Barbie. Like, this is Barbie to me. Like, she is that bitch. I was watching, it just came on when I was showering, and so I just kept watching it. And it was this Beauty Inside a Box video, which I'll link down below. But he was kind of saying basically what I've said about Barbie before. She spits out way too fucking much. Like, way too much. Like, and it's so, because she's spitting out all this cheap shit. She's doing like quantity over quality. And I think if she like scoped in a little bit more, you could still have your beach dolls and everything else and your princess dolls or whatever. But like, she does so fucking much, and it's all cheap. And then it's always a set that comes with a doll, and then the doll is garbage. And to me, it's just a waste of plastic. Like, if you made like some good base dolls, like the Fashionistas, I think they're great for the price point. But then the accessories and everything else could be like their own separate thing, instead of shoving in a doll there to make the thing like $5 extra. Just don't shove the doll in there and waste this plastic, because it's not like they're coming with like good outfits or anything. So that's the thing. I think if like Barbie like reined it in and produced less garbage and made like more core dolls, she could be that bitch again. Like, because I don't like MGA, but like their doll game right now, besides Mermaids, is like they're killing it. Like, the shelves are stocked. Like, anywhere I go, it's like 3/4 MGA and then like a quarter Barbie, because Barbie can't fill up the space even though she has a ton of crap. Like, there's so much good that MGA is doing right now for like doll collecting, and like they're treating doll collecting like a celebration, where Barbie treats it like an inconvenience. And I think that's the difference between a privately owned company like MGA and a publicly owned company like Mattel. Mattel's gonna only care about the bottom line. They don't care about Barbie quality. They care about her image and how she's viewed in the world, which is why the Instagram is so good and stuff like that. But they don't care about the actual product, but MGA does. And they celebrate doll collecting, like I said, and they give their designers the chance to design. And that's why we keep getting really good dolls that hit the mark almost every single time. Or when you see them in person, they make you stop and look at them and like interact with them. But like, I could walk past a Barbie aisle and not even blink an eye, you know? Sorry, I'm filming this at night, so you can't really see me. And I just wanted to add, I think one of the things that bothers me about like companies not letting their designers be designers is because I'm a design major. And so this whole limiting of like creative design and expression and everything is just really annoying, honestly. And I don't like the whole like argument that these are for kids and kids don't care about things and stuff like that, because it's basically saying like, well, kids deserve shitty things because they're kids and they don't care and they don't know any better. And I don't know, to me that's just really short-sighted and like really downplaying how smart children are and how aware of things they are, you know? So to see Barbie doing these new Barbie extra things, which I think Barbie used to think that extra just meant like slap as much shit as you possibly can on it, even though it doesn't look good. And that's extra, which that's extra, but it's not like this is Barbie like elevated, you know, if we want to use like another E word. This is Barbie to me. Like, these look fantastic. And if this is like a result of them getting some of that Disney money back, more fucking power to you, girl. Like, keep it going. You can be that girl if you want to be. Also, I really like those color reveal like raincoat dolls. I think those are really cute and they fit the theme of color reveal. But yeah, guys, so that's this doll. She's cute or whatever. I think I got her for like 15. I don't know if she's worth it. Like, I love this tail as it is, but when it gets on the doll, it gets super awkward because of her flat ass feet. You guys let me know what you think about her. She's cute or whatever. She's definitely gonna end up being one of those dolls that goes on clearance and doesn't sell out. So like, if you're patient enough, you can wait until the hype for this movie's over and all this stuff starts clearancing out so they can make room for like Christmas stuff. But yeah, that's everything. I just kind of wanted to update you guys about my life. It is my summer vacation, so you will be getting more content out of me. I really wanted you guys to know about like what was going on with Rome, because there was like money involved with that and everything. And I just wanted to be like transparent and upfront with you guys. Once I made sure that the people who wanted their money returned, it got returned to them. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much for letting me vent this out. It's like storming and rainy here and it's like May. So I'm hoping eventually we're gonna warm up and I'll start getting some sunny days again. But yeah, that's everything. I don't know. I just appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much.